Kentucky counts on cars to fuel its economy, but a new era of automobiles is emerging, and the bluegrass state is the driving force behind it. In this week's Sunday edition, Travis Ragsdale and Marcus Green show us how Kentucky became a leader in the automotive industry.
Kentucky already has a rich history in the automotive industry.
From Ford to GM to Toyota.
As you're looking at a major company or a large company expanding or locating in a state or a community, then other corporations, other businesses start to look at that state.
You never saw a car like the 58 Edsel.
Ford reshaped Louisville with the assembly plant in 1955. In 1969, the Kentucky truck plant opened just a few miles down the road.
Ford gives you better ideas.
Then, in 1981, GM started making Corvettes in Bowling Green. A few years later, in 1988, Toyota opened a plant in Georgetown. It's still making Camrys there today. Now, a new era of motor vehicle manufacturing is making its way into Kentucky, and as the industry has moved into a future aimed at being better on the environment.
And we have to be bold, we have to go big, and we have to do it now.
Kentucky is leading the way. Not making the cars themselves, but what fuels them, electricity instead of gas. The Ford battery plant set to open in Hardin County in 2025, setting the stage for what's next in the automotive industry. Ford, GM, and other automakers pledging earlier this year to make fully electric cars a large share of their sales by 2030 to 2035. The batteries made in Hardin County will go into both Ford and Lincoln vehicles. Shelley Goodwin with the Kentucky Association of Manufacturers believes that emerging technology puts Kentucky in the driver's seat.
We'll get to be on the forefront of that. We'll get to be a leader, and we'll get to be an example and hopefully a model for other states. In Kentucky, pretty much everything that is part of your car is made here, whether you see it or think about it or not.
So how did Kentucky end up in the driver's seat instead of getting left in the dust? Let's look to Georgetown and Toyota as an example with its employees.
When Toyota opened, when they were at their full complement, they had 3,500, and now they have over 10,000 in the state.
In 1990, Georgetown's population was around 11,000 people.
Then their suppliers also came.
The 2020 census shows it's more than tripled to over 36,000. The battery plant could have a similar effect in Glendale.
It's not just 5,000 jobs. You're also looking at those future jobs because we fully expect that they will continue to grow.
And people like Dr. Mahendra Sunkara at the University of Louisville Conn Center for Renewable Energy Research are elated.
I'm so glad that Ford is actually stepping up, getting into this electric vehicle manufacturing and bringing in their partner from outside here.
The opportunities for his students are nearly endless.
Electrical engineers, mechanical, chemical, at a minimum. More than just a Ford Motor Company, I think more things will come out as ancillary industries.
Right now, there are 549 different auto manufacturing facilities in Kentucky. That means more than 103,000 jobs. And the Ford announcement only makes Kentucky's footprint on the industry stronger.
A great opportunity for the state, great opportunity for the automotive industry.
Travis Ragsdale, WDRB News.
On WDRB.com, Marcus Green writes about the benefits that could come from increasing the